time. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Prime Time. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He was lined up at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Go ahead. Out. Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Miami.
That's good.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. Tua, give it to Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go ahead. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Ready, team. He's right. No.
From the gun, here's Tua. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward. Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
2nd and inches.
11.
For first run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. He'll set up the screen to Brown. Oh, yeah. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
11. Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Now Burrow on the bootleg. This one not quite on target. Had him too much. That one falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd down, they need 7. On the ground, it's Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. It's been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Higgins sent in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
We'll see how much that decision costs them as the game unfolds. But give credit to this defense. They found a way to get off the field. They had their backs against the wall there on the opening drive.
A run on first and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Here we go.
Second down. Burrow. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to South Florida after this. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
180. What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one on the floor. And he'll take this one in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Jalen Wright now on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Well run with Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. first down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
It's 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Jake Bailey now. He's on for the 2nd time. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to be close to a first down, but he's not going to get there. It nearly worked out. Instead, they turned it over on downs.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
12. Gun.
Now Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On 1, ready?
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11. 180.
To throw is Burrow. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this.
On one, ready?
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
11.
Bigsby. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And no signals. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Hank Bigsby, touchdown Cincinnati.
Well, it turns out it was the 4th time that ended up being the charm, Mike, so they get stopped 3 rush attempts in a row. So what do? They keep the offense out there and they say, all right, try to stop us a 4th. The defense can't keep them out of the end zone, and that was a big-time job finishing off that drive for the offense.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Right now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. That's the big tight end, Jordan Akins.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
I got him.
Back to throw is Tua. That's brought in by Darren Wallace. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Ready. 2, turbo 1.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is Turner. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Has an opening. Past the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Go ahead. 18. Protect. Shot.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Left side, that's Akins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ready, shot. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Get on.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the second half.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Ready, shot.
Off play action, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18. Protect. Out.
We'll try and run it here. It's Achane. A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. Third and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Ready. 18.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ready.
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And they're in this now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. So now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and
9. On 1, ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow, RPO, gives a chase. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Cincinnati.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Third down. They need 5.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He'll set up the screen to Brown. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Up, gun, gun. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, Burrow. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
On 2, ready?
Third and a yard.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
To throw is Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Brown is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
Dolphins 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he gets buried on the return, way back at the 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
Two and out on first down. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkle. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 2.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Start.
They'll begin here on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Stop. Wait. Stop.
4th quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
11 MT, 11 MT. Change. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Tight end on the move left.
What is that? Stop.
They'll go with the counter on 1st down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 1, ready? Gun. Back
to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
Stop.
Now a toss play, running left. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Stop.
From the pistol, here's Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It is 3rd and long.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 180. Place hot. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13.
A carry here for Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 14-yard line.
Let's get set.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 1, ready?
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Gun. Cut.
The tight end Fant in motion.
What is that? Cut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead.
Dolphins 7.
Ran money up to a whole nother level. From low, no better. Then I got rich and deep. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. Twin, don't need hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper with curves. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's with it. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Right now to return it. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tua, give it to Achan. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Third and long.
Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. So that'll cost them half the distance. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. On 4th down, out comes the punter, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide side. Stop.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 11.
Wide 80. Wide side. Stop.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from South Florida.